Welcome to ChibiGamers, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Eorzea Minute. And today, we're talking about Live Letter 43, which is titled Under the Moonlight, which we will be finishing the final half of the Doma side of the main story quest. So we're going to be finishing off with this little asshole here, probably dealing with whatever prisoner trade and most likely whatever's up with Yatsu. But outside of main story quest, what else are we going to get with patch 4.3? Well, obviously we're going to get new main scenario quest, which again we'll be dealing with Yatsu regaining her memory, and looks like we're also having Alphino here with one of the Garlean generals. I would assume this is probably around the prisoner trade, so what we're going to see from that. Maybe we'll see Xenos up to something. Outside of the main scenario, we'll have new side quests, which we will be continuing the Four Lords. And I don't think we're getting a main trial for this one, as I think we're getting a main scenario trial. From here, we see what looks like a turtle person, but you see Genbu's already there, so possibly it's Soroban who's been with us. As you can see, a better shot here, which is most likely him being taken over by the Aramatama, I think it was called. As you see Byakko in the back there, all the other animals. So this will probably be just a single player trial fight, as down here says they're not saying what it is. They're not saying what the trial is, so this will most likely be connected to the main scenario. So moving back up, we'll be getting more Hildebrand quest. This will be 4.35 as all the other Hildebrand quests are, which they said that's what they were doing, so don't expect that on 4.3. We will also be getting new Beast Tribe quest, and it's the Namazu. And with them, we'll be dealing with crafting and which also crafting, but also gathering, which I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out. I mean, probably just extra quest or whatever. But as you see, we're here in Azim Steppe, which I don't know if that's where our base is gonna be, because the Namazu already have a little hut, like they took over a little castle in Yamcha. But maybe this would just be like for one cutscene and one of the story quests, but we'll have to see what's actually going on, and we'll find out come 4.3. So, the new side quest, a new dungeon, the Swallow's Compass, which if you wandered around Yangtze long enough, you've noticed this giant tomb, or wherever this is, and that's where our next dungeon is going to take place. We'll also be going inside, and it'll also be taking outside as well, as you can see with this screenshot, which actually looks really nice. But okay, and again with the trial, as the trial will be part of the main scenario. And again, we'll be going with we're going back to Eorzea with the Redorian Lighthouse. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but here it is. I never played Final Fantasy Tactics, and I don't remember jack of Final Fantasy 12, so I don't really know the significance. So you might want to ask somebody else on that. Here we got screenshots from the inside. We got gears. Kind of looks like Eorzea, but not as ether corrupted. But here's the main kicker apart with this raid, and a lot of people are already not liking this. And that with this raid, all of the loot will be greed only. This will only be for the 24-man raid. But if you want to go in, you want to get, let's say, the tank gear, so you go in as a tank. Well, doesn't matter because the ninja can roll in that shit too. The ninja can ninja your loot. And the white mage can ninja your loot. Really everybody else can. So hope you're rolling 90s because you're probably not going to be getting much loot. But there is also the 1 item per week, so that could help out somewhat. A lot of people have been pissed off about this. I don't really think it's too bad, seeing as, like, if you're using it for glamour, fine, but if you're using it for stats, what the hell are you doing? Okay. Also next, we're getting a new deep dungeon. And this time it will be called Heavens on High, and yes, we're going to the Jenga Tower. But this time around, instead of 200 floors like Palace of the Dead, there'll be only 100 floors. And you can play solo, or you can play in a party of 4, just like Palace of the Dead. But unlike Palace of the Dead, which only ramped up in difficulty after you get to floor 150, or 151 really, this will ramp up in difficulty after floor 31. So, I'm not sure if the story itself will be super short and only lead to 31, or you just gotta get good and you want to finish the story, you gotta finish all the way to 100. But if you want to level up your classes, you want to get your loots and all that other fun stuff, head on into the Jenga Tower. And last, well, okay, maybe not last, is the next Eorzea area. And this will be, wait, what the hell are they called? Pagos? What Pagos at least I think that's how it's pronounced. Pogos? Well, we're going to the snow. So we'll be part of the next part of Eorzea, but again, this will also be in 4.35, so don't expect this coming right at 4.3. And will be a whole new area. Will Pazuzu be up there? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe he's probably too cold for him. So he's gonna hide in his cave. Got another shot of it. Now I wonder if we're gonna go up this thing. That'll be cool. But again, we'll be dealing with primarily ice area with hail and snow as our main weather that will summon the bigger mobs. And we will get our fun relic stuff. They don't show any relic pictures. And for those who beat Delta Escape Savage, beat Kefka, we'll be getting a new ultimate, and that will be the Minstrel's Ballad, the Weapons Refrain Ultimate. So we're going to be fighting the ultimate weapon again. So they don't show any pictures here of the class, or of the battle. So it's going to be the ultimate battle. They say that there will be what was this? We're going to face Ultimate Weapon directly, or something will block us beforehand. So possibly we might have to fight the Primals, or maybe Gaius, or other Garleans that we fought before then. Who was the woman in the white Magitech rock? Maybe her. So, oh yeah. I mean, that's what happened in Ultimate... Okay, no, you're talking about Ultimate Bahamut. Yeah, you fought Twintanya, then you fought Nail. But those were also other bosses, so... of the Binding Coil. So, possibly... Again, either the Garleans or the Primals will most likely have to fight before fighting the Ultimate Weapon directly. And we got good old-fashioned job adjustments. So, next, job adjustments. Now all changes are done, but testing and debugging are ongoing right now. Dark Knight, Samurai, Astrals are the ones to be included for the next patch. Apparently, got a screenshot of something. Looks like Black Mage including in the adjustments. Although, Black Mage might get adjustments, but it's actually Samurai. I don't know. So, looks like Dark Knight, Samurai, and Astro will be getting either some buffs or nerfs, most likely buffs for Samurai and Dark Knight. Not really sure how Astro's doing as far as the whole metagame, so I'm not sure if that's getting a buff or a nerf. Okay, PvP update. We got the Feast HUD adjustments. So I guess they're cleaning things up, making it look a bit more pretty. I never really played the Feast enough to have any issues with the HUD, so... Oh, here's a better shot. Feast HUD adjustments, also Crystal Tower Training Ground maps revised. I guess they're redoing the map somehow? Honestly, I haven't done this once, so I couldn't tell you how it's going to get updated. And they're finally doing the Frontlines daily campaign rotation. So apparently this is going to be daily, so I guess each and every day it's going to change the whatever match is going to be. So you might get Shatter for one day, and the next day it's going to be... Christ, I don't do PvP enough to... What was it? Shoal Rock or whatever the one you gotta take... Gotta control the towers. And... Honestly, I don't even remember what PvP matches we have left, because I know they got rid of a bunch. Okay, next up is Glamour System updates. We will now be able to convert the items in the Glamour. The items we put into the dresser, we can now pull out of the dresser. So, along with that, I don't know if we're going to have more items to be able to put in to the Glamour dresser as well, since we can finally take them out, because all the relic armor you can't put in the dresser. You can't use for Glamour. Or at least for the Glamour dresser anyways. Which really has been kind of stupid, but we'll see if that gets a fix. Or at least, hopefully, we'll get replica gear, so that we can at least throw that into the dresser. Which I don't think they say anything about in this. Okay, what was it? Oh, you can also glamour your Adventurer Squadron via the Glamour Dresser as well. Because that's something, you know, if you're into that. Okay, we're going to be having performance action update. Wait, what? Performance action? Oh, is this for... Is this for Bard? Okay, 5 new animations will now be implemented. So, I guess with Bard the Musician, they'll probably get the instruments instead of just playing every single instrument on the harp. New note sounds will also get. Sound team work themselves to the bone to adjust on the quality based on the feedback of the players. So, I'm guessing the overall sound quality of the instruments will be increased. I never had too much of an issue with them, but never really played around with it too much. Yeah, we're getting housing updates. And we'll be getting guest books. Guest books are this feature. Our guests can leave comments on the house. House owners can write a message, a welcome message. The players can leave comments on the house owners. We can even push a like button, because that's what we needed. Whatever. Also, mannequin feature will be implemented there. So we'll finally get mannequins to dress up in our house. And also, apparently they're going to be linked to the market board. So I guess you can either buy or sell stuff off the... I don't know if you buy like the item off the mannequin, or you can just be like, oh, I like the look of that thing, and then you can just open up on the marketplace or something. I'm not really sure how that works out, so yeah. So if you like that, you're gonna be happy. New raid roulette will be added, so this will be for the 8-man raids, or at least the normal raids. This will consist of just the Alexander raids, mainly since all the Binding Coil ones were at a much harder difficulty, since pretty much Savage was the only difficulty, as you can't go into, or maybe you could, but you would have to have a much better group that actually knows what the hell they're doing to blindly pug the Binding Coil ones, where Alexander you can pug pretty easy. So they finally got a roulette for that, because queuing for those are actually quite a pain if you do end up needing those. Additional updates. New custom delivery client. Oh, we'll have... So, just like Monago and Zloe, we will also have a new delivery customer to work with. Will not be a Makote. Who it is? I don't know. Apparently you can dress that NPC up. I guess that's a thing. So, it looks like it's just gonna work just like Zloe and Monago. No word on if they're going to increase the number of allowances you can get per week to work on custom deliveries, but if you want extra help with your crafting, your crafters or gatherers, there you go. New. Also, finally, we're going to get the cross-world link shell. So you can get people... Oh, yeah, let me get... Actually, wait, no. So, currently the maximum number of people allowed in this cross-world link shell is 64, which I want to say is only half of a normal link shell. And if you're the only one in a cross-world link shell, the link shell will automatically be deleted after a certain amount of time. Okay. If you want a harder way of saying that you're forever alone, it's that. So, I'm guessing this is most likely be for data center only, so all the primal players and the ether players won't be able to talk to each other. Okay, now we finally got some news on the Final Fantasy XIV companion app. So apparently, they did some good things, and they also found ways to fuck it up. Pretty bad. Okay, so gonna be on Android and iOS, so whatever you got's gonna be happy. So unless you're like one of the 6 people with a Windows phone or tablet, sorry. You launch the app, enter your Square Enix account information, and designate it to whichever character you want. Once you've designated a character, you will automatically get logged in when subsequently launching the app. So I don't know if it means logged into the game. And I wonder if you have the software token, I wonder if that's going to have any issue. Also, people who use the app will be able to register an additional free designation Aetheryte. So all you gotta do is just download the app and sign in with it, so you get a free teleport. So the main thing that people aren't so happy with this is there's a free plan and a paid plan. Square Enix has got to get you money. I'm not sure how much they're gonna charge for it. I heard around 500 yen, so around $5 will most likely be it, which is honestly too goddamn much. But what do we get with this? What do we get with this campaign or companion app? First, we get chat. You can chat with your peoples. I'm gonna guess it would probably just be free company chat, or maybe other people who have the chat log as well. You can also have a scheduler, so you can schedule, hey, it's time to go raiding, or other stuff of that nature. Also schedule like, hey, don't forget to, do your weekly stuff, like your raids and or your custom deliveries and stuff of that nature. Whatever else you want to schedule. Okay, you can also, with this, for free and premium customers, they will be able to manage your inventory. You'll also be able to manage your armory chest, because that's a thing. That's apparently, people need to be doing that. Whatever. But only premium customers and organize their saddlebags and the retainer inventories. So I don't know if you can interact with them outside of just organizing them, but I'm guessing probably that's all you can do, so whatever. It's not too big of an issue, but the big one, the premium customers of the service will get their saddlebag capacity double, which that's a nice hefty boost. But also, you will get an additional retainer can be hired. Now, but the weird part about this is it doesn't say if you get an additional retainer. It just says an additional retainer can be hired. So the limit used to be 9, and if you have premium, it can now be up to 10. You can also, for both premium and free customers, you can use the market board, and you can put items up for sale, and you can sell items. But that comes to a cost. You get login bonuses for coming in and logging on every single day. Players will receive a coupon every day. A Moogle, when given one, will purchase items on the market board for them. But the issue here is you only get 1 per day. And 1 nut gives you 1 purchase item. So you can't overly abuse the system, but it's also super limited. But players who select the premium plan will receive an additional coupon every day and will be able to hold a greater number of coupons. So you'll get a whopping 2 per day. Along with the companion app, you can buy Moogle coins, because every app has to have a premium currency, even when it's not even a game. Which this app is for a game, so it's even more annoying. While players can enlist the assistance of Moogles with coupons, players will also give them coupon coins to request their services more frequently. So if you're out of coupons, you can just buy actions. So if you want to be away and abuse the marketplace, you gotta pay up. pay up in real money. I didn't say how much those costs are. Knowing mobile games, it's probably going to be like 50 cents or $1 per whatever the equivalent for a Koopa Nut is. So, there's that. Wait. Additional services you can use the coins will be added in the future based on user feedback. So, it didn't say what they're going to add, but there will be other stuff at some point. Okay, and here it says it's 500 yen, which is about $5 a month. And here's some screenshots of it. A little autofill, looks like chat, schedule, looks like the inventory management there, and the market board and sales here. Another stat here. Probably looks like a freaking logout error. Another screenshot here. I have no idea. I can't read Moonspeak, so. So, along with the other features of the app, we'll be able to have group chat and one-on-one messages. Looks like they were just talking to this one person. Pretty much private whispers. And I guess this is the crossover link show or whatnot. I don't know if that's a bunch of people on there. Again, can't read Moonspeak, so have no idea. The other stuff. So, pretty much that's about it for the companion app. So, you know, you can access your armory, you can access items, you can select multiple things at once. To do what with, I don't know. Outside of just organize them, I don't... Ooh, looks like you can at least put them into your Chocobo saddlebag. Let me see that. I'm guessing that might be the number of Koopa Nuts? Maybe? Either that or it's like page 7 of 10. And this is 68 of 70. Not sure what that's about. Oh, okay, so this line of Moonspeak is they're trying to put in the Chocobo saddlebag, but it will tell you that there's insufficient space for it. So, there's that. So, pretty much it's just going to be for chat and inventory management, as well as market board purchases, as we pretty much expected. So nothing too much, just they're going to charge for it. That's going to be the, I don't know about that. That's going to be odd. But we'll see how everybody deals with it. You know, of course, there's going to be the Reddit, oh my god, this is so stupid, why are they doing this? Because, you know, Square Enix has never been known for charging way too much for something. I mean, Christ, look at the fucking Mog Station. Everything's way too expensive. I mean, fuck. They're re-releasing The World Ends With You at a higher price than it originally was on the Switch. It was a DS game, for fuck's sake, at like $40. That's how Square Enix rolls, so hopefully you should not be too surprised about any of this. Okay, so what the hell is this? Oh, this is for the Primals album. I think they're having a new music album. The Primals with new show. We got, okay, so this is for the tour that they're apparently doing. I think this is just for Japan. About 68 bucks. Drinks sold separately, sorry. Got them. BYOB for your Primal show. Oh, looks like Ultima will be scheduled for release at 4.31, so it will not be released right at the start. So, gonna have to wait just a bit longer for it. Guess to get everybody prepared if they weren't already. So probably like a couple weeks after. So really there's no new stuff from here on out. The remainder of the live letter was just, they had Foxconn here. God, I'm circling the right. But did he move the seat? He was on the left side of it the whole time. Almost. Oh, for Christ's sake, no. Okay, yeah. Foxconn here. He's been pretty much the co-host of these for quite some time. Now he's finally the guest. And they mainly just talked about all the different ways that to deal with penalties, dealing with bans, and how to deal with GM stuff. Really no new content. Or no more new content. This is just, what do we do when we ban people and get warnings, get 24-hour suspension, 48 hour, 72 hour, 260 hour, and then they blow you up. Of course, we got the GMs, GM jail, and talk about how you can't exit out of there and all that stuff. So pretty much, you know, if you want to know how you can get banned and what happens when you get reported, that's how they're doing it. That's how they get that done. How would an episode of How It's Made, banning assholes. Okay, so this was, okay, I'm gonna need a better, I guess that's the only shot I'm getting in that. So this was for the armor design contest they did a while back. I'm not sure what class that's for. Here's another shot, or here's another picture. Kind of looks like the Warrior of Light from the Dissidia games. So the Final Fantasy 1 character. None of these say what roles these are for. Wait, Fox on one. Okay, here's another shot. I think that's for the mage, possibly bard. Okay, this one says healer. Okay, this is the healer set. And we have the, wait, this is tank. Wait, is it, oh, this is the tank set. This is the tank set. This is the healer set. Okay. And we end with the melee set. I'm not sure if this is going to be in the Evilise raid. Possibly. Could be the gear you get from there. Or we could have some other, it could be the crafting gear. Or I guess we get new crafting gear. Come 4.4. And we also have this outfit. So if you want to be a pretty little girl with white stockings and a frilly white dress, they're gonna hook you up. And it's weird how that hat works with her ear right there. So okay, got it. Eorzea Symphony. Gonna have, of course, the orchestral Final Fantasy concert. One will be in Los Angeles, June 15th and June 16th at the Dolby Theater. And another will be at Dortmund, Germany, on August 24th and August 25th at... It's German, I'm not even gonna try. Fuck it, I'll try. Konzert... That was his... Dortmund? Whatever. It's in Germany. If you're from Germany, you'll know. Hopefully. And a Eorzea Symphony preview live stream, Journey to the West. We showcase the existing elements surrounding the orchestra concert and tips for enjoying it to your fullest. Tips? You need to have tips to enjoy a concert? What's it gonna be like? Turn off your fucking phone. Tell the assholes next to you to turn off your phone. Punch him if he won't. Which we will have, which that will be April 22nd from 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And it'll be on a Sunday. Host will be Nokia Yoshida and Masayoshi Soken. Translator Michael Christopher Koji Fox. I think he's the lead translator for the English localization. Also, there will be the Primal album. So, which they had the concerts in Japan for all the remixes and other rock versions of Final Fantasy XIV music. To be released late May and will cost 3,000 yen, roughly $33 or 23 euros. Or 25 euros. What was that? Pounds? 23 pounds. Pre-order your copy today. Not sure if it's going to come with any extra stuff. Probably not, as they usually would state if it comes with a minion or something. It could still, but I don't know. Doesn't say anything. Again, the Primal Tour in Japan. First show sold out. What is it? Oh, they're having for Japan, it looks like they're going to be having like a Crafters and Gatherer guidebook for 1,820 yen. Why? Just... I guess I'll have to make some crafting guide videos to save everybody some money. Because it's really not that hard. So... yeah. Ooh, wait. Level up crafting and gathering classes can seem daunting. So many materials to gather. So many recipes to try. But this novice-friendly guide to Disciples of Hand and Land is written in manga format will lead you all the way around to level 70. It also contains valuable information for seasoned adventurers, including methods for high-end crafting recipes, data on all the gathering items, and probabilities for converting gear to Materia 6. Or you can just save your money and wait till someone just like photocopies it and post it on Reddit. And here, let me get this shot. Okay, let me get this shot instead. You got little comic, manga panels. Looks like a pretty decently thick book, so I guess for 20 bucks you're gonna get your money's worth, but it's also a crafting and gathering guide. You can get that free online. Everywhere. Next we have for Japan, we're having a Monster Energy drink collaboration. You can buy them at 7-Eleven. So if you live in Japan, go get yourself some Monster Energy drink. Probably have some kind of special items with them. Clearly it looks like they got a new special can. Maybe since it's energy drink, maybe it like increases your speed or something. But it'll probably just be a 4+ experience points, or 4% plus, like we got with the honey buns. So They have a, looks like a Titan themed roller coaster ride in Universal Studios. Looks like they'll be doing that for April 19th to June, for like late June. But that's only going to be Universal Studios Japan, so if you live in Florida or California, not sure if there's other Universal Studios in America, too bad. It's gonna have the, I think it's gonna be Titan themed. It's gonna have the Titan theme, or the Titan music to go along with it. Yoshida's going to Saudi Arabia. Foxconn went to Boston last week. Is that for PAX? I think. I don't know. But that was the end of the live letter. So I'll be making another video of how I feel about some of these things. The companion app, we're gonna need some more information on that, I think, to fully assess what all they're doing with that. But everything else seems to be not too bad. There's also the 24-man you can only greed. As I saw other people already having an issue with that, but I don't really think it's too bad. Mainly due to if you're gearing up from 24-man raids, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. And I'm not even that good. Like, just go to Eureka. It'll take you probably less time and less frustration. And probably with the pentamelded gear, you could probably still be stronger. But wait, didn't they say? They also said there will be a second part. Okay, yeah. So there's also going to be a second part of this live letter. And they didn't say when it's going to be. That's what I'll show the end of. Yeah, there's most likely at the end of May. I think they said somewhere. And then show it here. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more episode of Eorzea Minute, more other videos I post here on ChibiGamers, please hit the bell icon. Obviously subscribe as well. I already said that. But outside of that, hope y'all had a good day. And y'all have fun and enjoy. And please look forward to it.